inform you people out there, in case you don't know, and to help you through it. There was a time, okay, when you would top up, I'm going to call the names of the thing, top up with Digicel. Your first top up for the month, you would get an extra $100 credit. So, I topped up yesterday for the first time for the month, and I did not see my $100 credit. But I saw a note that says something about check star 147, which I did and kept doing, and I couldn't reach any further. But I insisted that I was going to get my $100. So I called the customer service and I said, what's happening here? And because I kept putting in these numbers that would come up and nothing was happening. So I just want to share with you listeners out there, because you might be questioning it just like I was. So if you have a pen or a pencil, just grab it, or anything that you can just sort of write it down. So, you know that you have to, here's how you do it. You still get the $100, but what they have done, and I know it's not a nice thing that they have done, because there's a lot of people out there who do not know how to text. They are not interested in learning how to text. And that's all right. There's no problem with that. But I'm going to give you the information so that if you can't text or don't know how to text or whatever, you can just ask someone to do it for you. So after multiple calls to Digicel and trying to get this thing to move, I found out how to do it. First, you put in star 147 and the number sign, and then you send. And you're going to see a space coming up like you want to send a message. You put in a 4, and then you send again. It comes back, then you put in a 2, and you send again. Comes back, and then you put in a 1, and that really is to confirm. Now, the trick to this is, and this is one of the reasons that I had to do it over, you have to move quickly. You don't have any time. Did you know that, Cassidy? You have to move within a certain space of time. So basically, it is to get rid of a lot of people who them was given the $100 to. So now that me tell you how to do it. But remember, star 147, number sign, send. And then it comes up, you put in the number 4, and then you put send again. You're going to say send. Comes back and you put in the number 2, and then you send again. And then it comes back with the number 1. And then all of a sudden, and then you press send again, and then when you look to check your balance, you have your $100. But it's a way. I see. They do everything to make, I don't know. Then now the next one. The next one has changed the name from Lime to Flow. So we would think to ourselves that flow, it would flow, but it is not flowing. You will call a number that you call every day, and you don't redial it, you just put it. And this is what you get. The number that you are calling is not assigned. No, it's a number we call every day. And it happened to me just this morning because Chris said to me, call him. And when I did that and I pressed, Chris' name and put in the thing, the number that you are calling is not assigned. Let me try again and me get him. And this is what happens. There's always a problem. People trying to send your credit from abroad. No, I didn't beg. They thought of me and they're sending. And it is not coming through neither from Digicel nor from Flow or Lime or whatever. The name don't even matter because the service is just lousy service. Um, I was hoping for some more comments on the whole Chris Gale matter. Let's see what else is coming here. Okay, see, I'm not the only one here. Let's see what's happening. Morning, Sister P. We just put on and I go through instruction what they give me. I didn't get my $100 and I get back the result that I got it. Eh? Now what that? You call them again? Call them. Be a pest to them. It's the only way that you can get the thing changed. I never says who, but anyway. I remember, because when I did it, of course, I'm taking my time. And then I realized I have to move fast. So when I call back the girl, tell me, say, you have to move fast, 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 fast. In other words, it is discriminating against a certain amount of people in Jamaica. And the what you call it, board, should not be allowed. Should stop it. Call coming in. Good morning, listener. Good morning, listener. You're online.
Yes, Miss P. And they said somebody that if the seventh part, you're not going to get the credit again.
Somebody what?
Tell me that if the seventh day of the month pass, you're not going to get the credit again.
You mean all of that is in there too?
Yes, that's what I heard.
But no, they have a consumer affairs something and all of these things. What are these people doing? What are these people doing?
I do that, but me never did know that you have to do it as fast. So me not get the $100, although me put on the something I don't get the $100.
Oh, so today is the 7th day. What day did you put it on?
I put it on from about the 3rd or so.
Well, try again, man, but you have to just move fast.
Okay.
Because that is what happened to me yesterday. When I never get it, I call them, and they can look, they can look on their thing and know whether you get your thing or not. All right?
Okay.
So call the 100 number again.
All right.
Yes, give thanks. We have all of these different boards in Jamaica. We have the OUR, that's the Office of Utility Regulations. You have the Consumer Affairs Bureau. And I met a man from there one time when I did a Styles outside broadcast. I have to see if I can find that man's number, because these things don't seem to be right to me. That you now have to go by a certain amount of time. You have to move fast. If you're not, you don't get the credit. And as this gentleman is saying, no, if it passes 7 days, how come they don't publish these things in the newspaper? How come they don't tell you these things? You just buck up on it. It's just always a buck up thing. Just like they have a thing that says, which caught me a couple times. It was like on a Wednesday. And they say, 3 times credit. So, either 2-time credit or 3-time credit, or either the 2-time or 3-time credit. And then a couple of days later, they say, so how come it credit going down like that? So I'm going to call them. I'm going to ask what happened. What they do not tell you is that credit is for 1 day only. They don't tell you that part of it. 1 day, 24 hours, that's it. It is. Okay, and Denise from Barracks is saying something to me. She says another thing is you have to dial the number by the 7th of the month. Give thanks, Denise. This is Denise from Cornell Barracks. No, man, I don't think that these things are fair. You still when them want to tell you about them $1 million we're sitting with them giveaway and all kind of something. It is not right. Because they did not announce these things. Well, maybe if them announce them, but I read newspaper every day, me never see nothing about that. And just like them run them how much ads and what's it not on the biggest network and all kind of something, they can tell you these things. There's nothing wrong with that. I don't know. The system seems to be. The system just seems to be stacked against us. And the people who are in charge now, somehow they think that they are a part of whatever. Let me take this call. Good morning, listener. You're on air.
Yes, Sista P, I'm call back.
Yes.
Person them said if they don't put on the credit today, then I will get it again.
Yes. So everybody should know. Did you try again?
Yeah, me try again and it come in.
All right. Okay. Wow. Give thanks. Can you do it fast this time, right?
Yeah, man.
Yes. Give thanks. All right. So at least each one teach one.
Have a good day.
You too. Give thanks.
Yeah.
You know, one of the things in life, it's not about the hype. It's not about the fame. It's not about the money. It is when you can actually assist a person in life. That's what gives me joy. I don't know about other people. They want cars, they want limousines, they want a big house, they want all of those things. I guess I'll never get it because I don't sit down and pray to get those things. Just give thanks for what you have and be able to share what you have with other ones.
Survival is represented for Sista P with the spiritual vibration, feeding the nation with righteous education. Feed them, Sista P, feed them, cause them are starved.
Kabbal's Variety Limited Shop and Win promotion. It's the big Christmas giveaway. Shop 3 places: Kabal Supermarket, Gambling Supercenter, and G&L sale. With every purchase, you have a chance of winning an Upstar or an Asco flat screen TV or an Attica DVD player. Write your name, address, telephone number at the back of your receipt along with the name of the competition. Kabbal's Variety Shop and Win promotion. And drop it in the box provided.